Welcome, air signs, to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is June the 18th, 2019, and I'm conducting a daily twin flame series reading for the astrological elements of air. So to clarify, you guys, we could be dealing with a masculine who's an air sign, a feminine who's an air sign. We could be dealing with a connection that's both. We could be picking up on some karmic energy here, okay? So there's a few different things that could be happening. Excuse me, within this reading here for you guys. So I've gone ahead, I've laid out a pile of cards for the masculine energies, okay, and a pile of cards for the feminine energy here today, okay, you guys. Now, I did have a pile of cards fly out in the pre-shuffle, okay, so I'm just going to talk about those a little bit, yeah. So we have Pleiades, a double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity, and birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into connection, okay, or into being, excuse me, into connection. Okay, so for some of you guys, this is a new connection. Perhaps somebody new has come into your life, okay. Now, for others of you, okay, because I do have the Five of Cups on the top here, okay, with the Hermit, the Hanged Man, the Strength card, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, and this flew out in the pre-shuffle, so these are of particular significance here in this connection, okay? What I'm instantly picking up on here, okay, is a connection that's been put on hold, okay? A connection in which the Ten of Cups is out, okay? So this is a very, very happy family situation, very, very happy union, okay? Or at least that's the perception of this connection here, okay? Now, it's funny, you guys, I was doing a morning meditation and the strength card kind of came up here a little bit, okay? And what was coming to my mind about the strength card, okay, is that when we ask God for strength, he doesn't give us strong arms or fortuity or anything like that, okay? He gives us instances that really question our every ounce of our will and strength that we may have, okay? So the strength card never appears in situation in which things are easy for you, okay? You guys, strength and hermit. So we could be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo here, okay? And of course, the Hanged Man, some people put as a Piscean energy, but I don't necessarily. Now, on this regards here, okay, the Five of Cups is usually talking about disappointment. So there's some disappointment around this, the current situation here, okay, and I've got lots of cards to lay out here. I'm going to do that in a minute. But there's a disappointment around the current situation because it's like, okay, I want the Ten of Cups, but I have the Five of Cups, right? So you can understand the disappointment here, and we're focusing right now on things being spilt over, not on the Two of Cups remaining here, okay? So there's a need to realign with love in this situation, which is what the Hermit urges us to do. Okay, she has a star in her lantern, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but basically having this, it's having the star on our lantern, it's urging us to go within to our heart space, okay? Activate our heart chakras here and discover kind of what it is that we truly want before moving forward, okay? The Hanged Man is here, okay? Now, the Hanged Man is suspended nicely between the past and the future here, okay? And this man has mastered one thing, and that, you guys, is the art of living in the moment. And quite frankly, it's an envious type energy, right? Because it's like, okay, living in the moment means not necessarily reaching out and grabbing what it is that you want for your future, right? So, and like I said, this is here, and this is where the frustration lies, right? It's not like you're ready for this new age. Okay, Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. I get the sensation here that you guys have done a lot of self-work, okay? A lot of spiritual work as well, right? Because when we look at Pleiades, they're children of the light, okay? So we're dealing with light workers. You or your partner or your connection may be a light worker here, okay? In some regards, or an energy worker. This sort of thing, okay? But like I said, you've put a lot of effort into really strengthening that spiritual bond that you have with the divine, okay? And you guys, and I get the sensation, this is actually on both sides of this connection, okay? The masculine and the feminine have both sort of worked on this. But I believe this is coming from a feminine perspective. You guys feel free to switch the energies as you feel fit, okay? But yeah, so basically, just regarding regarding this connection, that it's like, yeah, there's been such a strengthening of spiritual bonds here, that it's really frustrating to not see it in the 3D right now, because it's like in the 5D, this connection is abundant. This connection is abundant here, the 10 of Cups. Okay. But to not have it in the 3D feels like the Hangman and the Hermit. It's like, okay, I'm alone, and for how much longer type thing, right? So there's this feeling of disconnection within this here, you guys, okay? Also, what I'm picking up on here with the 10 of Cups and the 5 of Cups, okay, is this feeling of synthetic and euphoria associated with this, okay? So you could be dealing with somebody here who is battling some sort of addiction as well, okay, or overindulgence in something, whatever that something may be, you guys, and it doesn't always manifest as drugs or alcohol, okay, or food or work or anything like this, okay, but you are dealing with somebody who is getting some sort of synthetic sense of euphoria from something other than life. You know, they're not high on life, they're high on something type thing, right? Okay, you guys, before I go much further here, I just forgot to let you guys know that I'm opening up now to do some personal readings. So my contact info is down below for that if you guys are interested in that. And also, my readings got delayed by a week this week because I had to write an exam so I could do architectural design work, which I've recently passed. You guys, so there's just been a few things kind of happening. I apologize for this delay. Okay, back to your reading here, you guys. I'm just going to lay out all of your cards here, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, guys, here we have it. Okay, so the good news involved in this reading here, you guys, is that the disappointments that you've recently been feeling regarding this connection and the pause of this connection, okay, are soon going to be lifted, okay? The masculine energy in this reading is dreaming of a life with his feminine, okay? We do have this moon, okay, which is indicative of like psychic dreams here, these sort of things, secret feelings as well, that maybe the masculine has not revealed yet. The 2 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. This is how he's feeling towards this pentacle, or towards his Queen of Pentacles here at the moment. Okay, so we could be dealing with a feminine who's an earth sign, or who maybe has an earth rising. Something like this, okay? But listen, he is absolutely passionate about her, okay? Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Absolutely passionate, okay? We have the card of chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Feminine, he's very interested in what it is that you say and do, and like your talents, your abilities, okay? He's showing a genuine interest in these things, okay? And he's trying to figure you out, okay? Because what I'm picking up on here is in this like hermit hang mode and hangman energy, in which you're really trying to develop the strength, okay? Because like I said, the strength card doesn't appear when it's easy, right? So you're trying to develop this fortuity. In regards to this connection, I think this is on the feminine side here yeah, it is definitely on the feminine side here as well. Okay, where you're trying to gain the strength, right, to tame this connection within yourself. Okay, and it's difficult as fuck because it's like the 10 of Cups and the 5 of Cups are both here. Okay. Excuse me, indicating to me that it's like, okay, it's either night or day. It's either night or day in this connection, right? Like it's either on or off, okay? And this is why the hangman is showing up in here, why this new age has been kind of put on hold just a little bit here, okay? Because in the heart of the matter, I have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So in this card, okay, loving yourself first, you're ascending into your Queen of Pentacles energy here, feminine, right? And this is true on both sides of this. Okay, you guys had to be apart from each other, okay, and to really discover what it is that you want, okay, because I have unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives, okay. So there's this element of like setting each other free here to love oneself, okay. Perhaps one or both of the parties, okay, involved in this have been in relationships in the past, okay, in which you put yourself off for other people. Okay, you don't love yourself first, type thing, right? So self-sacrifice leading you to like a lowered self-esteem or a lower self-confidence as well, because it's like, well, if this person thought this way of me, then what's the next person going to think of me, this sort of thing, right? So, and there's also this kind of idea of societal implications, right? Like society expects us to be a certain way, right? This is why we're showing here as the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Also, feminines, you may have some money either coming your way or in your hands currently, okay, in which the masculine is either aware of, or perhaps he's receiving this message intuitively that you have this money, type thing, okay? But it's kind of indicating to me here as well that there is a material connection to you, okay? So you guys do have a 3D physical connection, okay? And it's kind of it's one of those things that it's not what it seems, because the moon is here, okay, and the moon is like acting one way but feeling another way, you guys, and it's like I get the sensation that a masculine just has really really strong feelings right now, right? um yeah, hope is the conduit for miracles. Okay, so he's really hopeful for this connection to really take place. This Two of Cups, right? This Two of Cups energy here with this chemistry, right? Like he's very, very hopeful of this. Okay, this Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms here. Okay, you guys, we could be talking about a multi-deity belief system, especially in the Sisterhood of the Rose, where we're praying to multiple gods here. But essentially, I do see that this masculine is kind of like hoping and wishing and praying for this connection, for this 5D connection to come down into the 3D, and this masculine and feminine to be together, okay? Because I have a wedding here, and it's on the feminine side, okay? So it's like he knows he wants to marry her. He wants to marry her, and it's like she does too. She does too. But in this energy, this Five of Cups, Hermit, the Hangman energy, it's creating doubts. It's like it's very, very doubtful at this point in the feminine's mind that this is going to happen, okay? Despite the fact that we have clear very soon, clearly decide what it is, what you want, so that it comes to you now. Clearly decide, okay? And very soon things are going to be coming into a fruition here for you, okay? And it comes back to this love yourself first, right? And it's like clearly decide what it is that you want, okay? What it is that's going to make your heart space content. Because when I'm looking at the Strength card, okay, and being prompted to be reminded that it is of Leo. Oh, by the way, the moon represents Pisces, so Pisces is on the table here. But yeah, so the Strength card represents Leo, okay? Leo represents the heart chakra. Okay, so it's like our heart chakras are activated here. Okay, so now that they're open, now that the Ten of Cups is flowing abundantly to you, right? This is where like you have a carte blanche in regards to filling up your plate with what it is that you truly want here. Okay, and this is what the Strength card is showing you. Okay, strength in the face of adversity means that we're more decisive when it comes to like what we decide what it is that we want, right? And it's like, okay, so the Ten of Cups, we like it's like the heart, it's cracked wide open, right? And love is flowing abundantly from it. It's flowing abundantly from it, right? And so to go from that feeling, that feeling of euphoria, down to this Five of Cups, which is like a feeling of a lacking, okay? It is very, very difficult here. But listen, I have the two tens I have on the table, okay? And two tens, you guys, typically represent union or a marriage specifically, okay? And the tens that fall out depict what type of marriage we're looking at. The Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, this is beautiful marriage, this is happy life. This is contentment on all levels, physical, material, mental, emotional, okay? So we do have this very, very strong connection, okay? One in which, like, because I have the Princess of Wands up here with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? There's going to be children in this union, okay? Yeah, absolutely. There's going to be children in this union. But there's like a decision that needs to be made. Okay. So it's possible you guys, and in the Two of Pentacles, maybe both already have children as well. Okay. And trying to blend the two families together, because the two of Pentacles can certainly, excuse me, guys, can certainly kind of depict that kind of energy as well, where we're blending the two families, right? We have rough waters, we have calm waters. And so there might be some challenges in regards to that as well, okay, that perhaps has taken on this. But listen, I have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself here on the masculine's energy, okay? Indicating to me, you guys, that it's like he wants children with his feminine, right? I get the sensation he is really visualizing this. Okay, Joy is the ultimate creator. This is talking to me about his use of the law of attraction to try to bring this connection into fruition, right? And in any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness here. Okay, so he it's a meditative state, right? It's an energy of being like, okay, I know what I want. I know what I want, right? And take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. People around him often find him in a daydream type state here. Okay, there's a really strong energy of dreams on the masculine side. And honestly, you guys, the masculine's energy is drawing me right in today. Like, I've hardly even talked about the feminine's cards, but the masculine energy is just so. I'm looking at it being like, this is cool. This is really, really cool, right? Because it's like, I get the sensation that's what it is. He's playing it cool. The Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. He's playing it cool, okay? But in this divine council, and the moon specifically with this here, okay, is really indicating to me that, yeah, like he's dreaming of this, right? So people often will come to him and be like, man, what's wrong with you? Like, you seem off today, right? But really, he's dreaming of this life that he doesn't have with his feminine, right? And I think what's happened in his life here, okay, because keep an open mind, like he's really trying to like consider the different possibilities or the different ways, or like prepare himself for all possible outcomes, okay? Um, and it's just kind of talking about how like he the life that he has right now, okay, isn't satisfactory to him in some way, okay? You guys, I get the sensation his job has become mundane. His job is kind of boring him a little bit. And also, like, the money is just not quite there. And whatever it is that he's doing, okay? Um, but somehow, through his dreams, it's been revealed to him that life with the feminine equals material abundance, money coming in, money improving, okay? So that's part of it. If he's in a current relationship right now, okay, he's making efforts to um, implement the love that he's feeling with this divine feminine, okay, into this current relationship. And it's not working. It's not working because this person, first off, speaks a different love language than these two people. Okay, so the karmic energy here speaks a different love language. Doesn't necessarily like doesn't invest in metaphysical things, okay? Isn't an energy worker, doesn't understand it, doesn't want to understand it, okay? This could be out of fear too. Like, this is just the person that they're in this relationship with right now. It's just like, yeah, no, right? Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help, right? This is the state of the relationship currently that the masculine energy is in, okay? Where it's like maybe they're afraid to break up, okay, or like staying together for the children type thing. But listen, this is contributing to the strength, the hangman, and the hermit card. This energy here that's going on. Okay, because it's like that's on hold, but the strength is like, okay, trying to work through it. But really, these two people involved, this relationship that the masculine is in, if he's in one, okay, um, these two people, these two people are needing to do the work on their own, right, and realizing this the more and more that time goes on, right, but they're trying to work it out. They're trying to work it out. And it's like her life's on pause, his life's on pause, and the feminine's life's on pause. Like everybody's kind of in a reflective moment here. But the Pleiades, like you see how there's three children of the light ascending, okay, and we do have a fourth one kind of in the shadows. So this might be, and it looks like a male. So it looks like that to me would be representative of, and there's actually two of them if I like the card, but representative of perhaps like a miscellaneous connection here on like a karmic. So it's like, okay, if the masculine's in an energy, then there's been a karmic energy around his connection type thing. But it's like, this is going to set everyone else. This is all going to set everyone free. Once we release these soul contracts, these unbound, okay, and like I said, it's already kind of happened because there's not a current togetherness, right, in this masculine and feminine. It's actually this masculine and feminine coming together, okay, that releases all these soul contracts that are currently existing. Okay, you guys, feminine here. So things are moving up. Things are moving up. There's the Seven of Swords is here with the feminine energies, okay, and it's with the Queen of Swords here as well, kind of indicating to me that feminine. You're worried here. You're worried. There might be a concept, a notion in your mind, okay, that kind of indicates to me that other people may judge you. Like you may be feeling a sense of judgment here, okay? But don't allow that just to hold you back, okay? Because with it sitting here being in the Queen of Swords type energy, okay, what I'm picking up on is this is all a mental like thought in your head, okay? And of course, I'm dealing with an air sign, so it doesn't surprise me to see the Queen of Swords, right? So if we're dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, right, then yes, it's very, very natural that we'd be looking at the Queen of Swords here, okay? Worried about the reputation, there's protection, call back your power, cut the cord, soul retrieval, okay? And this is what we see here in the Seven of Swords is the soul retrieval, right? This is like, I'm taking my stuff and I'm going home, is what this is kind of saying, right? Like, and what this message comes out as is I'm not waiting for you anymore. I'm not going to be sitting, I'm not going to be the hangman because you have some shit to figure out, right? Like it's like, look, in every moment the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. It's I'm not going to be waiting. I'm going out to get mine. I'm going out to get mine, right? And this right-minded thinking here, it's like, yeah, okay, I need to be open to open love, right? I need to be open for somebody who's emotionally available. And look, you guys, the Eight of Wands is here. This is Cupid's arrows, right? This is messages of love coming in, okay? And it's like very soon, so it is happening. It is happening, right? But it's really, and when it does, feminine, you're gonna be like actually shocked. You're not really gonna know how to move. It's gonna like it's. I almost want to say like it paralyzes you a little bit when this movement comes in, okay? And your instinct is run. Your instinct is run the other way, right? And it's because the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold, okay? It's like you've built up this energy so long in your mind, okay, that you actually like when it happens, it's what's going through your head, okay, and it's almost impossible to say because it's like your thoughts run so differently every minute of every day in regards to this connection, okay, but yeah, basically as it does happen, it paralyzes you because you're like, oh my god, which scenario does this play against in my head? Like this is where you're kind of mirroring the masculine, right? Because he's now in the process of going through every scenario in which you guys connect or reconnect, these sort of things, okay? But listen, it is happening. The Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. It's all happening. It's all happening, okay? There's a stream of love supporting my dreams. Don't worry about other people or how they may judge you. There's actually more support for you in this connection than there is opposing you in this connection. If this makes you feel any better in regards to this, okay? Listen, feminine, and when I said something is about to happen for you, okay? So the Eight of Wands here is a work energy as well. You guys, so I don't know if there's going to be a new promotion at work for you. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead, okay? And I see this in regards to a career aspect with the Eight of Wands here, okay, and the Queen of Swords, of course, being at the helm here. So it's like maybe there's a new job coming for you or a new opportunity that's going to bring a lot of money into your connection, okay? My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. This is something that you've been trying to manifest into your reality here for a while now. It's finally coming through. It's finally coming through, okay? In its own time, of course, because we do have very soon, which is just depicting divine timing to me. but it is coming, right? Um, and oneness is my true nature. Oneness is my true nature, right? So this is kind of just talking to me as well about like what's divinely yours will be yours, right? And no one can take that away. No one can take that away from you. It is protected. It is protected, right? Because um, you do have the protection card, right? So your divine rights, okay, are absolutely protected here, okay, despite what it is. So if this person, okay, um, is supposed to be in your life at a certain place and time, they will be. They will be. Have no doubt, right? And be prepared for when they do. Okay. At the same time, too, always love yourself first here, because like I said, this is in the heart of the matter, right? And it's like if this connection has gone so far, and if it's upsetting you, don't continue here. You guys, you have a lot to offer. You have a lot to offer, okay? There's a big offering being made to you, okay? Regarding a wedding, also, I'm hearing some of you guys, your younger sister might be getting married, which is going to be kind of like throwing you off a little bit here at some point, just because it's like, oh, well, I thought I'd be first, blah, blah, blah. So you could be a little bit older, or a little bit older than you had initially thought well, when you were, when you were younger and you pictured your life and how your married life would be, and this sort of thing, like you thought you'd be married with 2.5 kids by now, have a house by now, all of these things, right? And to say, okay, the time's been delayed, sure, but like to not have any of it, because the hangman is kind of like the hangman, the strength, the hermit, and the 5 of cups, okay, aside from this 10 of cups, is really just sitting here telling me that you're looking at this and being like, oh, my life isn't measuring up, right? So I don't know if you're comparing yourself to other people, or what this is. Okay, but listen, this is also in the heart of the matter. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Okay. Also stars, you guys. So further card of Aquarius here. But yeah, like it's just really talking to you about like, listen, like the okay. I witnessed the darkness. Okay, the 5 of cups. I witnessed the darkness, and I call on the light. Okay. Um, so it's like really, it's just talking about, okay, where do you want to be? Where do you want to be? Go there. Go there. Don't be afraid. Don't hold yourself back. Understand that you're protected. Understand that you're protected. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Could be indicative to me as well, you guys. That is like maybe the masculine is like hoping and praying you take the helms of this connection, like you're the one that comes out and says, yes, I feel this way, because like there is a sensation on their side too that like you could really crush them if you were to reject them, right? Because their passion is so high. And honestly, like as much as you've built up this connection in your mind in terms of how it is and what it is and the feelings and all these things, this person has too. So I just get the sensation, you guys, this needs to start with baby steps. Baby steps is what I'm hearing, right? But there's steps in the right direction, and it's gonna be moving forward here very soon. Okay, have no fears. This new age is coming for you. Okay, the lightness is coming for you, to clear out your darkness, and you're not going to be feeling like this disappointment is going to be alleviated here in the very near future, you guys. So release this energy, release this anxiety, release the stress that you may be feeling regarding that. Okay, air signs, that concludes your daily reading. I hope the video has resonated with you. If so, like, subscribe, comment down below. You guys, Friday, your other readings are going to be coming out, so keep your eyes peeled. Personal reading info down below. You guys, I will see you on the next video. Bye.